The player, who can imagine himself or herself to be Luke Skywalker, pilots a snowspeeder ship against an army of Imperial walkers who show up initially on this radar at the bottom of the screen. The heavy black lines on the radar indicate what section of the battlefield your snowspeeder is in relative to the position of the walkers. This initial line of 5 walkers plods along towards the right side of the screen at their fastest speed. As walkers are killed off, new ones enter from the left side of the radar. When the lead walker reaches the right side, the game ends. So the idea is to keep them as far to the left as possible. Just because walkers move slowly doesn't mean they make stupid adversaries.
It was actually a tick, huh? Yeah, I totally didn't see it. I got those dick-tinted goggles. How exciting. Is that quiet to you guys? Seems quiet to me. Let me know if it's way too quiet. I can fiddle. The last game was just really loud. That's one thing I've noticed, is that Switch games don't tend to have very normalized audio. Some can be very loud and others are not all that loud at all. So here, I'll turn it up a little bit, because the music in this game bops pretty hard. I did finish Shenmue, Kala. The climax was amazing. I was quite impressed. I apologize. There was a lot of Guizhong being a fucking badass. There was beaten up Gollum. There were tender motorcycle rides. Alright, I turned it up a little bit because it sounded pretty quiet in my mind. Chinese guy's son take a fucking bullet for you? He believes in me. Those are unlimited. Sheesh. She streamed more? Well, Karma, I try to when I can. It's pretty time consuming though. I mean, I just get to play video games, so it's fine, but there's a lot of other life things that have to happen. Oh, was it an ASCII penis? Because I've got like... Yeah, hold on. I'll time them out for a while. I thought it'd be nice, but... So that's why it didn't even look right to me, because I've got chat mods installed to change all that shit. Right, let's do it Castlevania style. Man, now I'm kind of wishing I could turn it up in my speakers. Oh! I fucked that up hard. Hold on. There's a... did it, but I felt permanent delete was necessary. It's a timeout. Sorry. Just clicked at the same time, I think. I have to get up there. So there's like a lot of branching paths in all the levels that typically you can only get after... I should move my webcam. Doesn't really matter, but maybe it does. There's a... Its score doesn't matter, but there's another thing in the upper right that is kind of important. I'll just go down here. When am I playing Shenmue 2? Pretty soon. I had a lot... I really enjoyed playing Shenmue 1 again. Like, a lot. See Vampire? I've been hearing about it for a while. I'm sold on it, though, because I really like Don't Nod. I liked Remember Me a lot. And just some of the incidental things I hear about Vampire sound like A+. I just kind of want whatever it is to be... Oops. I want it to surprise me with whatever it is. I'm just down with it in that way. So, well, yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it? It's releasing tomorrow. Awesome. On Monday? That's weird. Okay, I'll do it right this time. There. So it's kind of like Castlevania 3. You have you unlock as you play 4 characters that you can rotate between. They each have abilities and different jump styles, different attacks. So it's basically the best kind of Castlevania. The music's pretty rad. Oh yeah, and Tuesday is Blaze Blue as well. There's another thing I was, if time permitting, I was going to try to pick Street Fighter back up on this stream. Start playing the story mode. Ah! Arcade mode. Eh! Jesus. That did so much damage. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I played through the game once already, and then in the ending, I just shouldn't spoil it, whatever. One of the characters stays behind, so then it's like, play through the game again to get the real ending. With that, so you're down a character, but you have all the other ones from the start, so I guess it's... And it just, I think it just doubles the amount of damage you take. Fuck! I really want that item. Okay. You can also get one permanent upgrade every level. So, I guess, depending on what branching path you take, it typically delivers you to, like, an upgrade to your weapon storage or your life meters. Am I going to E3? Yes. There's a couple of work things to do. Shit. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Yeah, that's coming up. Bragging about E3 again. I mean, I'm excited. I love going. It's definitely, like, E3 as an experience has tiers. And I'm not in the tier where I get to just, like, see whatever I want or do whatever I want. But I get to see some stuff. At least I should be able to this year. I have some appointments that I'm looking forward to. Not counting any chickens before I am there, though. Hey, Porcus. What's going on? I'm just playing some sweet video games. Oh, damn. Still trying to, still getting over some, like, old sickness stuff that's kind of lingering. Just that my head is, like, congealing. I can imagine when E3 is a journalist, it's kind of stressful. Maybe. Depends. Depends how much you're being asked to do and what your turnarounds are, like all that stuff. Yeah, probably. I never really attended E3 under those auspices. I would go for blogs and stuff, but most of the time the reason I was there would be to, like, go to meetings instead of other people, like for things that no one cared about, like the keep the relationship, just like send a guy just so we have sent somebody, a lot of that, but that's okay. It's a good training. I think, yeah, she can slide, so you can go through tiny doors. Shit. Can you freeze an Iceman? Let's find out. Nope. That was useless. I don't want to get hit by this guy. Okay. That's not so bad. Thoughts on Fallout 76? I'm intrigued. I thought the announce was cute. I didn't mind it. And I think that Bethesda knows that there was going to be a group of people that reacted negatively just because it's so up in the air. And no matter what it is, like, there's going to be a group of people that hate on it, so... They're not showing it yet. Yeah, this isn't Castlevania, but it's basically Castlevania. So yeah, I don't think that Bethesda is currently freaking out about the, like, blowback or whatever. I think it's all pretty well in hand. Alright, that's a pretty good spell. Each character has their own, like, abilities and stuff, so it's pretty interesting to try and use them all. Cyborg, you're pretty disappointed in Fallout 4. Gonna need to see some good shit to believe in 76. I was pretty disappointed with Fallout 4 too. I didn't finish it. Did not feel the need. Ah, fuck. I was trying to remember his pattern. Oh, right, he does this shit. What? What? Can you... The fuck? I guess you can hit those? Well, not anymore. Anybody finish Fallout 4? I assume people did. Okay. Ah! He didn't do the missiles thing. Oh, he did. Sweet. So yeah, I'm down with whatever it ends up being, I guess. They've earned the right to experiment. Ah, damn it, I keep forgetting about that. Since I can hit him from here, this should be pretty simple. But yeah, I don't know, 4 just seemed really, like, soft. And that's right, like, all bosses have a weird little fuck you at the end. Oh, he's not. Oh. Shit. Yeah, see? They have, like, a weird thing that you shouldn't really be expected to know. Fallout 4 was like what EA did to SimCity? I mean, yeah. Kinda was. I'm just interested in seeing the timeline. And there's some story to whatever they do with it, because lore and nerdery-wise, a game set within living memory of bombs being dropped is super cool. US military government remnants would still be around and vying for control. Could be cool. Won't be handled well because Bethesda, but hey. Yeah, you're right. That's just the sort of thing where, okay, the way that that's included is now AI soldiers will randomly, like, they are now this kind of soldier, as opposed to, like, zombies or whatever. That's just whatever the enemies look like that you'll shoot in the head 18 million times, if it's that kind of game. Alright. Sun's out, whips out. Whatever. Yeah, there's also like a whip using... She even jumps like Simon Belmont. Legs up. You gonna get the chance to check out Cyberpunk? I don't know. It depends. There's some other meetings that might just like be more important. Work stuff. Like, if a work thing happens, like I basically tried to book a time to see it. But if I have to work during that time slot, that's it. I don't see it, so... I don't know. We'll see. down. I think it can't just drop. Yeah. Damn it. Whatever. I don't want it that badly. I think score gives you lives eventually. So I think there is a reason to collect the bags, but I don't know how that's going to work on nightmare mode. Alright, well, should I follow the skelly or not? We're called ghouls. My bad. I don't think the shines come off of Bethesda. What do you mean, Riley? They've sold more games to more people. That's the name of the game, right? It was weird to me how it seemed like it was a mathematical addition of all popular things around it. It's a breadisted duck. That's cool. I like Shovel Knight a lot as Bloodstained goodbye. Absolutely, MCAR. Chat, somebody's gonna tell me to go up or down. I don't want to make decisions here. Look at that, he throws that leg out. Huh. Huh. Throwing these bats. Whew. Just fucking... left, down, down. Alright, down was the first actual direction, so I'm gonna go down. Oh, who wants a... That's a pretty good item for this place. Always go down, it's just polite. Can't argue with that. This is politeness stream, we share here. Oh! Okay. Could have messed me up if you wanted to! All I had to do was jump on his ass. It was real smart. Sometimes you need... The first time I played through, it was like, there were times where I needed ice because you can turn enemies and lanterns into platforms, which you can then jump to get to places, hidden places. God damn it. Motherfuck. Alright, this stupid, like, bat wave seems like it's pretty good at clearing these guys out. Whatever. Also, I can turn into a bat, motherfucker. Yeah, you didn't think I could do that. I can do that, though. I can. Also, I have a cape, so fuck off. Ice caves. Who gives a shit? I can turn into a bat. It only heals that person. Damn. Maybe this isn't the best place for Dracul. Shit. Maybe it is, actually. Fuck! Frogs! Ugh. Damn it! Okay. Gotta use him for the big bat. Ah, fuck. Holy shit, they both jumped! At exactly the right time. Okay. Fuck you. I want them to all fall off this cliff. Deserve it. Assholes. Okay. Man, good sprite work just is lovely. Whoa. This is a pretty dramatic background. Fucking birds. Are you kidding me? You don't even get to live. Great. And now I'm totally fucked. God damn. That was close. Alright. Can get up there. I feel like if it seems like it's harder to get to, I should do it, right? That seems right to me. Oh. Todd Howard wants to steal your money. Pre-order follow-up for you. Tackle you to the ground. Pull your wallet out. Todd, why? Just shut up. Shut up and give me your wallet. Todd, you're never like this. Shut up. You don't know what I'm like. Motherfucker! God damn it. Need that. Oh dear. Fuck. He's got like powerful magics, but it takes so much weapon energy to cast. 4. Alright. Just got a style on him. Gotta dab on those haters with your old man staff. Ow. I mean, that works. Fuck it. Oh boy. Flame shield, bitch! God damn. Thing is, like, he's pretty cool, but boy does he run out of gas fast. If you don't have a whole lot of weapon, he just is basically useless. Alright. Ha! Eat flames! Ow. Got him! I know you can't break any of the other ones? You can only get down there if you have... What's her name alive? Man, that's gonna suck. Where'd you get that anime shirt you were wearing in the new Funhouse video? I think it's like Senpai's is the name of the store? It's an Australian store. Also my lunch stuff. God damn, seriously? I can't melt the ice? That sucks. Shit. Alright. I guess if you just miss upgrades, you don't get them. You can use... what is it? You can use Curse of the Moon to return to previous levels. So if, like, I guess in this case, if you just miss an upgrade, you can use that to kick it back and try and replay. Which is an interesting idea. There's no way I'm gonna beat this boss, is there? I can't read this pattern. Okay, so just make sure you're under a thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Dead. Just bonk him on the head. Ow. I think in the corner said you had 84 lives. No. No, no, no. That is a 0. Oh my no. Is that not what that means? Fuck, man. Way too many hits. Yeah, the penis boss from Persona 5. Fuck. Most Shin Megami Tensei games have penis. Good old Mara. He's our hero. this far enough back to be able to get that upgrade? I guess it is. That raises your maximum weapon, I believe. You can't just pull something down. That's good to know. No? Alright. Yeah, because now it's 30. Alright. Useful. Fuck. I could have been more judicious with that. Fallout 76 killed your family. There's a lot of daughters going home tonight without fathers because of Fallout 76. Damn shame what Todd did today. Damn shame. Ah! Using an item makes you stand. I'm already dead. Ow! How do you not get hit with that? What the fuck? Oh, then he does the bubbles. Pretty sure if you don't pop them, they send them out at you later. Oh my god. Ugh. What is this? What are you doing? No! I'm gonna swap to that. Although Dracula's attack arc looks pretty good. Oh, they don't refill your life either. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the life. You seem like you're gonna use it effectively. Is John alive after Drunk Souls? As far as I know. Oh, I guess I didn't check up on him. Maybe I should have. I don't understand that part. Ah. Actually, no! Wrong button! Oh my gosh. I'm doing so terribly. I thought I was learning. Clearly was not. He's Alucard. No. I don't remember what his name is, but it's not Alucard. But yeah, he's basically Alucard. Throwing bats at people. Huh. Well, I could theoretically kill the boss with only not Alucard. But we'll see. Yeah, Matt suplexed his brain out of his skull. Did you guys do a Drunk Souls Funhouse TV stream? Yes. Just Friday. Yes, indeed we did. And it was fun. Alright. Oh, God. You get locked in place for so long when you attack. What? Oh, you have to jump? Hey. Alright. Fuck! I saw that too late. What do I think of Vampire? I haven't really paid a lot of attention, to be honest. Because I kind of want that game to be a surprise. So I'm going to play it. but I don't have an opinion on it yet. Why did I jump into it? Why did I do that? What's up, Lord War? Oops. That spell is not the best. That spell is not the best spell ever. And I'll take to the skies! Is it pronounced vampire? Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Yeah, Lord Horror, I am in a relatively new location. I've been here for 3 or 4 months now. So, but yes, I've moved into a house that I'm renting. And it is a great setup. Also because Steph is really good at setting up living spaces. Come on. There. Oh, did Hydrate Bot get me? Hold on. Good idea. You can never stay too hydrated. Alright. Now I'm gonna whoop this boss's ass. I got everything. Still biking to work from your new place? No, I have a motorcycle now. Which I cleaned and put some cool decals on. Some cool dude. Cool guy, damn it. I keep forgetting to jump. Gosh. Ah! I don't have a fire spell anymore either. Oh, shit. I'm doing very poorly. Fuck! Man. Trying to be extra safe. Now it's this thing. There we go. Finally didn't get hit. Oh shit, alright. I don't know what the fucking shit, I don't know. You just have to not be there, I guess. Post a cycle on the Twitters? I should. That was the plan, Zaxby. I just got distracted trying to figure out how to use WebMs in Premiere. And then I found a plugin that seemed to work, but didn't actually. Like, I would get one frame and then no playback, and then I tried to export it, and it couldn't read the file. So then I had to convert them all, I had to get Handbrake, had to set up a queue. You know, man. It gets complicated. I don't think I can hit them with that character. Ooh. Secrets. Shit's always so exciting. Stupid demon dog things that want to kill me. God, that palette, color palette is so good though. Just goddamn solid ass sprite work all around. Yeah, I was gonna say, so you... In between your, wondering if you should get a desk or a chair, I would say chair. Probably more vital in terms of your comfort, and maybe even posture and health. I feel like I gotta start including that stuff when talking about it, because I don't want it to like sneak up on everyone. I want that, I want that. Oh, are you can't fly through platforms. No. No, my sweet, sweet health. Although, you need to upgrade from a stool? Damn. That is some, dedicated seating. You gotta be dedicated to your PC. Some people, though, they've just been able to sit on whatever for, like, a long time, and they never complain. So, I guess some people just don't get, like, an achy butt or something. Shit. I always used to wonder about that. Whenever I weighed more, I would be like, man, nobody just gets uncomfortable sitting in a shitty chair. People can just sit on folding chairs or on, like, wooden benches without it hurting, it seems like. That was filed away with a whole bunch of, I wonder if it's because I'm fat, things. And the answer was kind of, like, 50-50. It got better, but it never went away. Uncomfortable things are still uncomfortable. I'm nearing 30, I'm starting to feel injuries haunt me, and aches from short-term posture failures? Yeah, as long as they're short-term. I wonder about that stuff. Like, I guess this is just life in general, but the things that either shit. It's like the fucking clock tower guy. Fuck! Oh, he took me out quick. That was a lot of damage. I guess I can freeze him. Get fucked. I don't have time for your bullshit. I'm a goddamn wizard. Spent 5 hours playing Overwatch Comp, only gained 1 SR overall. I feel great. Ugh. Do you feel as though you improved at all? Or learned anything? I'd like to believe in some way it was still a productive endeavor. I get that it can be disheartening, but sometimes there is progress even if the game didn't tell you there was. Will we ever see you in the new expansion of WoW? Maybe. I'd like to play through it with Steph. I think it's not really her game though. Too slow, too abstract. And she's never been a fantasy fan, just generally speaking. I'm typically not either. We both prefer science fiction! Fuck. All the way to the bottom. Alright. Fuck. It looked like it hurt him so bad. You piece of shit! I was just thinking, the only thing that can kill me now is if one of those fuckers just comes out and bashes right into me. That's exactly what happened. Oh, man. Alright. Actually, I need to use the bathroom. So, I'll just for the break, but I'll be back in a moment.
The speed of their lasers can be devastating. Each walker must be hit a total of 48 times before it finally dies. You don't want to kill the lead walker, just slow him down, because no walker can pass another in line. Since each series of 8 shots changes a walker's color and slows him down 1 speed level, the first thing to do is slow the lead walker to his slowest speed. First he turns gray, then purple, then red, and finally yellow. Leave him at this point and go to the last walker in the line and slow him down to yellow, which retards the entry of new walkers onto the left side of the radar screen. Whenever you hear the Star Wars tune, the Force is with you, and for 20 seconds you are invincible. Use this time to sit right in a walker's face. Now that both the front and back walker are slow, you can do as you please with the others. From time to time, a bomb hatch will appear on a walker's body in one of 3 places. By hitting the bomb hatch, here, like this, the walker dies no matter what his color. Just make sure you don't hit the bomb hatch on a walker you have so carefully turned yellow. There is no telling how many hits you can stand from a walker, but it is something between 3 and 5. Because any ship may be repaired twice simply by landing in a valley, we recommend repairing after the second hit you take, just in case. Until you become proficient at Star Wars, use the hit-and-run technique to dodge the walker's fire. One final word. You can shoot down a walker's missile in flight, a very handy technique that takes a lot of practice. Watch how we do this in slow motion. The missile doesn't score any points, but being able to shoot it down saves the time and trouble of dodging it, letting you get in that many more shots.
So lots of cool Halloween-y type things coming up at the Internet Cafe.
Okay, we are with Rowan Fairgrove. You are the web weaver of the local chapter of the Covenant of the Goddess website. And can you tell me a little bit about this, the particular website that you...
Okay. Dracula's not going to kill himself. Or whatever. Whoever I'm fighting in this game, I don't actually know. Some, like, evil spirit, I think? Oh, shit. Man. I never figured out how to not get hit by these guys. I played Monster Hunter. Lesier, I bought a lot of them. Fuck, I'm out of parts. And yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just maybe not to my taste. Too much, where it reminds me of a MOBA in the sense that the things about it I don't like are mostly vestiges of it like being made on a particular piece of hardware for a particular audience. And the audience and the hardware limitations have changed since then. But the game was like so tailored to that that it has to keep some of those elements in. And that's why it just feels awkward to me sometimes. Like I don't get why, just on a purely basic shitty level, why hunts have to be so long. I think that you as a game player can demonstrate your ability to like dodge patterns or utilize items and stuff. You can demonstrate all of that ability without needing the fight to just go on for 15 minutes. I just don't get it. And maybe I haven't fought the boss where that makes sense, where suddenly it's like, oh, this is what. Hey, God. Okay. Can't remember what the green. Oh, it's a spell. That's right, when you went to the bathroom, have you read Deepness in the Sky or Fire Upon the Deep? Pretty interesting universe, that one. No. Are those just fiction novels? Sounds like fantasy? Man. Some kind of fucking crazy-ass temple underground? Shit's crazy. I'm guessing that's another path? Yeah. Oh yeah, Latka? Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was debating starting Fallout New Vegas, but I think there's a couple other games I want to tie out first. Haven't beaten that, haven't beat Witcher 3. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to do that someday. I'm not gonna hold my breath too much. This is interesting. Another path comes out here? Huh. So they did with you and Elise had me wrong? Well, thank you. I was curious how that one was gonna turn out. Yes, always more health. Jesus Christ. Okay, so my little nerds can actually take a hit or two. No, no! Ugh. God. Is this Castlevania a tribute? It's a tribute. There's a game coming out. Is this a different boss than I played the first time? No, it's the same guy. I think there are different bosses too, but I guess I end up taking the same path most of the time. Oh, that's right. Oh boy, that spell really fucks with this. The hand hurts you? Alright. Is this all this boss does? No, okay. Cool. Not cool. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, but people seem to really enjoy it, which is great. I think it'd be cool to do more of those kinds of gameplays. Does this not have a bullshit last hit? No? It wasn't gold after all. They were skulls! Back in from Awesome Powers. Sci-fi novels. Ah! Let's see here. The setting is the galaxy is divided into 4 concentric volumes called the Zones of Thought. It is not clear to the novel's characters whether this is a natural phenomenon or an artificially produced one, but it seems to roughly correspond with galactic scale stellar density. That there are differences in basic physical laws. The further away from the galactic center you go, the more ascendant or intelligent biological life gets. Interesting. Is this game long? There are... I think it depends on your relative skill level, but... and how many times you want to replay it, obviously. It's long enough. I beat it in like 2 afternoons. But I am replaying it. The levels branch. There are different upgrades and stuff. Some menus in the game imply that there are different bosses, depending on how you finish levels. I don't really like this scythe, but I'll try it. It's, I guess, like the cross ring. Goes out, comes back. The base is so good, level way more than 4 and 3. The RPG mechanics are great, the world is built great, the main story as well. Let's use some E&Bs, the graphics has not aged well. Yeah, I might wanna punch it up a little. I don't mind playing old looking games. But I guess there's no reason to not give it a spit shine. I don't know, sometimes like texture packs and E&B mods can... E&B is typically pretty safe, aside from just looking goopy. But I've noticed texture packs can sometimes just throw a game's visual balance out of whack. Like, this tree will be ridiculously crisp, and it'll sit next to a rock that is also just, like, absurdly detailed because they found the highest contrast image they could, so it's like... It just makes the screen sort of bristle with needless resolution on everything, if that makes sense. want to bring up work stuff, but I really wanted to like watching Detroit Become Human, but Omar made me hate it. Is it worth playing? Oh, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but it's expensive. $60 is a lot for a decently acted, somewhat decently written movie. It's interesting. It's pretty. It technologically looks great. I don't know. It's fun. It's not trying to be anything it isn't. I like that they actually show you the all the branching paths and stuff. They're upfront about that, and they make it clear. Make it clear how much is in the game, how much content, instead of just kind of leaving it open and oh, your path is yours alone. New Vegas worth having the Gunrunners mod installed. It tacitly improves and adds some weapons and ammo mechanics, and there's a bunch of cool frequently Fallout 2 throwback weapons to loot tables and mobs. I guess. I feel like I would want to play the game as it was made. But I guess that like, what does that mean? Play it in 4x3 on a PC. Okay. PC with a big ass, like a square LCD. Cool. Oh shit, they can aim down. Can the bats go up? They can. Gunrunners is actual DLC, not mod. Whoops. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool then. Somehow that feels better in terms of like allowances to take. Was as intended mechanics added after the fact and they had time to implement them. Gotcha, okay. Okay. Then that is thoroughly safe. It fits my pretentious criteria. I think you have to have an ice spell to get past this guy. Because I think he just sits there on fire, but you do this shit. This sprite work is cool. Okay. Enemies are so fucking annoying. Anyway, Detroit's a decent TV show. And it doesn't have to be more than that. I like that. Old World Blues is amazing. I've heard that's one of the best DLCs ever. I remember hearing a lot of great stuff about that back in the day. I don't know if they'll let me go up there, or if that's where you come from. Well, I probably can't go through that door. No, okay, yeah, that's where you come from. Alright, well now this is a bit of a fucking fork in the path. Yeah, it's basically Flea Man, right? From others. At least this one's actually easier to hit. Should I go right or down? Who's the guy on the floor? A helpful skeleton with a little sparkle finger made it. Alright, Empty Eternity said down, so down we go. Down seems more exciting, right? Like, more dangerous? Oh, well, there's yet another branch, actually. If you're Dracula Man and you hit a blue thing, it's always a big weapon. Alright. From where I'm looking to always go down? Actually, yeah, okay. Empty Eternity already answered my next question. This looks like a bridge in Mario 2. Oh shit. It's gonna be like this, huh? Fuck you! Oh, fuck! I'm playing this goddamn game. Rush jetting right out of that situation. Holy shit! Fuck. Okay. Oh, goddamn it. Oh! Ooh. Oh, Christ. That's a lot of... A lot of holy shits. Okay. Guess I gotta go back up now. Can we keep the vampire theme going? Play Bloodlines? Yeah, that's another, like, classic RPG I never played. It's like that and, Planescape Torment. Those are like the two thick-ass PC exclusive deep think RPGs that I never got around to playing. It's interesting how it funnels you back to a central area. Never expect the bats from below. Excellent. Very good. Bloodlines is pretty fun. Torment is pretty niche. Oh, really? From what little I've seen of Bloodlines, it didn't look very accepting and open. It looked like a pretty standard 4-up by the rules D&D. Thanks for the cheer, Lord War. Bless you! Did the team behind Planescape Torment do a new game last year? Yes. It was like Torment something? It was a spiritual sequel for sure. I think that's why they put Torment in the name. Oops. That was the word that they had I had to use all that item. I need that to get up there. Wait, no I don't. Well, I guess more weapons is a good thing. Seems like it's useful for letting me skip. If I have the right spell, I can skip certain problem sections with my dog here. I don't remember his name. Without doing a Discord for Twitch followers. I didn't, but somebody else did. So, I don't quite know what the etiquette is about that. People in chat can either tell you about it or not, as they'd like to, because it's really their thing. As a precaution for people doing dumb shit on the internet, I try to divest as much ownership of that as I can. That's not even a life fill? Shit, man. More weapon lets you play as the wizard more? Yeah. That is definitely the exchange. I don't know, I try to... Wizard is whatever his name is. That character is actually like... When you need him badly. And the rest of the time you never do. So it's like, I try to make sure I have weapon and a decent spell equipped. Ice seems to be the one that prevents you from going places. What the fuck, man? I don't... No, I think I fought this thing before. I'm trying to remember how I beat it. shit. Fuck, man. Ugh. Fuck. How do you get over there? Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. You can't make that jump, can you? I guess you just gotta kill the bottom head? Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Oh, you can whip those. I didn't know that. Is that gonna come back into my hit frame? Okay. Now I can just hit this one, yeah, free from down here. Whew. Oh shit. Jesus, aka Moses. Thanks for the sub money. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna cut in with a track. Missed most of today's stream and Thursdays. You haven't finished up Shenmue, have you? I did, Jacob. I did finish Shenmue. It wrapped up pretty quickly. They were done. They were done and moving on in that game. All right, give me a minute. Gotta plug some cords in, disconnect others. Oh, just amazing. Just trying to let everyone know this is now a Goro stream. Yeah, it was basically they got on a boat at the end. All right, this is chill, but I feel like something chill right now. So, thanks for the sub, Jesus, aka Moses. Ah, good stuff. Very chill. Maximum chill. Only girl I know is Majima. His dad. Alright guys, I actually think this... Oh, well. I was gonna say this is gonna be the last level I do. I got some other chores and stuff I need to get done. Actually, wait. Is there another phase? There's totally another phase. What's going on? Shit! I guess it's silly to expect it to be so simple. Alright. Fuck me, why did I just fall? This doesn't seem so bad. Fuck! Bad. That's really bad. Man, I thought I had it. That's actually a really simple pattern. I can't believe I messed that up. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, I gotta stop soon anyway. That hurts. Hurts a lot, okay? Christ. This game is mean. Alright, let's see. I can do this. Kind of. Dude's heads merge together. Oh shit, he's gonna do both. Ah. Man. You cannot make that jump, and then you die. Christ. Ice, you fuck? What do you mean? That character is dead. Cannot cast ice because the old man is dead. Why not fly? That would use all the weapon, which I may end up having to do. Yeah, I mean, I was saving it for spells, but now there's no reason not to. Ah! Oh! Because they explode when you hit them like that. If you hit them far enough away, then I can stay up here. Oh, if you hit them while they're... Okay, if you hit them while they're spawning, they disappear. Makes sense. Fuck! This is pathetic. Just have to hit his nose. Just boop him. This will probably work. This will probably work. Look at his tiny little arms. Oh, he's so mad. There we go. I feel like a little... Ugh. It's got little teeth holes inside of his dragon pods. Shit's weird, man. It's a fairly predictable pattern! I keep thinking I have just a little more time than I do. Ever think of picking up Hearthstone from Blizzard or any other Blizzard games? I mean, I've played pretty much everything but Hearthstone. I'm not a big fan of Hearthstone. I played StarCraft. I intend to finish that one of these days. How far back am I? This seems pretty far back. Am I wrong? Maybe? See you, E36. So they're like... I can't tell if there's a lead speak code in there somewhere. Yes, thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Yeah, seems like it's pretty far back. Ugh. Shit. Whatever. I was hoping to just get through the level. At least I don't have to do any work today. That's always the worst feeling when, like, either because of travel or... Holy shit. Any number of reasons, I end up having to do, like, week preparatory work on Sunday. This is Maximum Chill Day, which also means, Chores Day. That was a sub-song you played a second ago, the groovy one? That was All Your Love from Flight Facilities. It was a very good band. That's basically what they do. They make, chill beats. Okay, this... Oh, yeah, this... Fuck! You! It's not fine. It's not fine at all. Alright, I can do this now. See, I've got fire equipped. I can get a different, better spell on the man's. Fire wouldn't be so bad, actually. Think about it. Fuck you. I'll take it. Yeah, laundry. Gotta do laundry. Finish that up. Actually put my shit up. Instead of leaving it. No lead speak, just two references mashed together. Okay. The etymology of people's names so fascinating. So she doesn't jump high enough to... No. Fuck, man. Gotta be pretty hot on the slops. Get some damage in on the lower head this way too. Alright. Cheesed it out, cheesed it out. Ooh, hydrated bot. See? Hydrated bot's on my ass. Relaxing and cranking that hog all day? Yeah. Drinking light beer, baking in the sun. Cranking that hog! Rawr. Doing it, doing it. Freeze his ass now. But I think he's invincible for a little bit. I think time his like okay. Oh my god. Alright, I got this. How much health does this asshole have? There. Snap his neck. He's playing it safe, could get 5. I don't think so. I don't think so. It hits pretty quick after I duck. And I guess I could... No, you can't just fall off. You have to jump. You can use a character with a shorter jump. That might give you 5 hits. But, whatever. So yeah. Once you beat this... Oh wait, that's not even that stage. Yeah, there's like 5 more stages after this? So what's his face from Game Attack played Kingdom Hearts and I thought to myself, gameplay mashup with me? Huh? Oh, that's right, they're playing Kingdom Hearts. That's pretty cool. What did you think of Beat Saber? It was awesome. Yeah, Bowen. Yeah, apparently they're playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. Which is interesting. Alright though. I got other stuff to do. I apologize. Otherwise I'd play video games forever, but got some house chores, beautification projects, and one other thing. What did I think of it? Sorry, I thought it was great. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, I need a new stream game to pick up. Maybe New Vegas. Maybe Shenmue 2. Who knows? Yeah, it's actually Dick Gozenia. It's a great name. That is exactly what it was. I gotta scrub a toilet. Anyway, see you guys. Have a good week.
Information on Covenant of the Goddess. But I've also tried to make it a networking site. You can go out to other sites full of links, sites with content, shops, events.
Can I get information about magic and
magic, earth religion, goddess spirituality, Wicca, and other magical religions, Asatru, which is the Norse pagan religion.
Okay.
And,
so now, with the Covenant of the Goddess, you would consider yourself to be a witch, is that
That's correct?
Okay, and now being a witch, in my mind, has always been a lady with, you know, the crooked nose and the pointy hat, and you definitely don't have a crooked nose, and there's no pointy hat that I see. So tell me a little bit about what being a witch in the Wicca religion's all about.
Well, I did consider bringing the pointy hat just because it's a bit of fun this time of the year. But I'm a priestess,
Okay.
and I'm a priestess of an earth religion based in the traditions of old Europe.
Okay.
And,
So is that like the Celtic tradition? Because I know a lot of your websites had mentioning about Celtic sites and histories.
That's right. My ancestors are primarily from Scotland.
Okay. Hence the
And-
red hair.
Yeah, and so that's the part of the religions of old Europe in which I'm most interested.
Okay. And now tell me a little bit about if I was interested in getting information about spells or you know, witchcraft or what Wiccan religion's all about, or you know, the whole topic of alternate religions, what would be some of the websites you'd recommend?
Well, for spells and such, the Lysator Neo-Pagan Archive
Okay.
is an amazing content site. Ceci, the woman who runs it in Sweden, just gets every piece of spell, of ritual that it comes across the net and puts it in the archive so that people can access it.
Now I know in religions such as yours that Halloween is a very special time of year. What is Halloween? Because Halloween for me is trick-or-treating and getting dressed up when I was a little kid. So what is Hallows Eve, I think is the term that you use, what's that all about?
Well, it's the new year, and for us, the day starts at dusk.
Okay.
And much like the Jewish tradition, the dark time comes before the light, the germination in the soil before the flowering into sunlight, and the year is the same way. So this is our new year, and Halloween itself is the time between the 2 years.
Okay.
So the veil is thin between the worlds, and the ancestors and the fairies can come through and come door to door, luck visiting.
Kind of like trick-or-treating?
Exactly like trick-or-treating, and how generous you are determines how lucky you are.
So the ancestors are the ghosts that we see. Everybody gets dressed up as a ghost and a witch and those types of things. That's really interesting. Now, one of the other things about Hallows Eve, I think, is the issue of divination. I think that's a very big thing that goes on
That's
in
right.
Halloween.
It's the beginning of the year. Got to find out what's going to happen to you this year.
Exactly. So there's some websites that we were talking about earlier that we can actually look at, where you can get, what was it? We had
Men from all over Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. arrived at this house after chatting about sex, thinking they were meeting a 12, 13, or 14-year-old who was home alone. 19 men in 3 days, from the down and out to pillars of the community.
I teach school.
What classes do you teach?
Special education.
As the men approached our undercover house, hidden cameras rolled and kept rolling as I startled them and started asking questions. Just about every one of them gave me the same story.
So this is the first time?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I hear a lot of that.
Yeah, well, it's true. I've never visited a teenage boy before in my life.
First time in my life. This happened.
First time?
Yes, sir. I've never done this before.
And some came up with more creative excuses.
She said she was 13, that's why I was concerned she was going to be by herself. So I just stop and talk to her.
So you're just being a good Samaritan?
Yeah.
Because there was a 13-year-old girl
Be by herself.
home alone?
Yeah.
Right. And so out of the goodness of your heart, you were going to stop by.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
And babysitter, is that the deal?
Well, sort of, I guess. You can order some pizza and maybe watch a movie or something.
This guy named Jonas says it's all a case of mistaken identity.
Smoke me. I assure you.
So let me get this straight. So there's another guy whose name is Jonas, right? Who happens to look like you and have the same cell phone number as you, and he has the dirty conversation about sex with a 12-year-old girl, but you didn't. But you end up showing up here anyway.
I don't know about that person.
Just about every man who walked into our house said he really wasn't planning on having sex with a minor, but we'll never know what would have happened had we not been there. Still, none of what we heard surprises Lieutenant Jacoby of the Fairfax County Police Department here in Virginia. He says he's heard it all before.
I've never done this before. We've heard that one. That's usually probably not true.
I'm here to protect them.
That's probably one of the biggest ones that we get also.
I didn't think I was actually talking to a minor.
Again, that's something that we've heard quite often from people.
How often do you suppose we're being lied to when we hear those excuses?
Usually about 100% of the time.
So why would a man with so much to lose risk everything to meet a child for sex? Dr. David